But how do we help them once we've kind of identified it, making sense of it, and finding the calm after the storm? Well, one of those ways to consider, if you haven't already, is learning to describe the feeling. I think we sometimes assume that kids come into the world with a prepackaged notion of understanding their emotional states, and to be honest, that's actually a minefield. Sometimes we find even our teenagers who have been living and maybe expressing their emotions don't have a great emotional vocabulary to be able to describe what's going on. So what do? We can help label it for them, and recognize, hey, I see that you're feeling, sad, or I see that you're feeling anxious. What is your body telling you? What is your brain telling you? Maybe helping them to come up with the terminology that helps them define it. I really liked that movie several years ago, Inside Out, and kids who see me at the clinic know that I reference it all the time. And what I like about it is, there are caricatures that they did such a great job drawing and discussing and portraying in that movie. And so I remember just as soon as the movie came out, we got this box set and of each of the emotions, and you could slide out one for the other. And the book that was in the front, there was a little window that shone that you could that would show or highlight that emotion. So anger and disgust and sadness and joy. And so I remember one of my kids at the dinner table becoming upset and having one of the older ones slide out sadness and put in anger and say, "Hey, is this you?" Now, I wish I could say that turned into a great therapeutic moment, but it was instructive in thinking about, how do we teach our kids to understand their emotions and what might be going on in their world. Sometimes understanding it and being able to label it already helps to decrease the temperature or intensity of the feeling that they're feeling.